prayers to the Most High. Please watch, like, share this video, subscribe to the channel. Today I would like to talk about the rich want to be poor and the poor want to be rich. How many times have you heard a rich person say, things were better and easier when I was broke? I wish I was back where I was when I grew up before I was rich. To tell the truth, when I was broke, it was better then. How many times have you heard a poor person say, I wish I was rich so I wouldn't have to worry about bills. I wish I was rich so I wouldn't have to work this shitty ass job. I wish I was rich so I could get this car or that house and didn't have to live in the hood. You know? It's funny, it's like, what is the answer? Is it better to be poor or is it better to be rich? Sometimes I'm not sure. But then again, what is rich? Because everybody's rich is different. For some people, let's say, for some people, making $100,000 a year is more than enough. For some people, making $100,000 a year is nowhere near enough. For some people, making $1 million a year is more than enough. For some people, if they made $1 million a year, they would jump out a window. There's some people who make $1 billion a year, and that still ain't enough for them. Of course, for a lot of people, I think for most people, $1 billion a year is more than enough, but I think it definitely depends on how you live and where you live, you know. Let this truck pass real quick. Yeah, like I said, a lot of being rich depends on where you live and how you live. If you're a person who likes to live extravagant, if you're a person that likes to wear your success, if you're a person that likes to live amongst a lot of people who look successful, say somewhere like, if you live in a big city or a ritzy gated community, let's say Beverly Hills or something like that, of course it's going to cost you more to live there, you know. But if you live in a more laid back country, rural type of area like myself, where I'm surrounded by people who care more about doing well than looking well. You know, they want to get by, they want to have a place for their family, and, you know, just be comfortable, just be all right. Then you may not have to make that much money. You know, it's all about where you live and how you want to live. But I don't know, man. I ask myself that question all the time. Is it better to be rich or poor? Because I've seen rich people who never smile, and I know poor people who can't stop smiling. I think rich and poor is a mindset. If you think rich, you'll be rich, and if you think poor, you'll be poor. I remember the movie Barbershop, where the dude was talking about, don't have a Range Rover and you live with your mother. Or why would you have a nice car living with your mother? Or why would you have a really nice car living in the projects? But hey man, some people like what they like. Some people prefer their home to be nicer than their car. Some people prefer their car to be nicer than their home. You know, a lot of things, it's all about what you want, man. But I think you should at least be comfortable. You know, get your priorities in order. Don't buy liquor before you pay your rent. or your light bill or whatever responsibilities you have, take care of your responsibilities first and then have fun. I would say that's thinking rich. But even if you are poor, you can have a good life and be poor. Let me tell you something, man. I've been poor all my life and still had fun. I haven't traveled to many places yet, but I've been to several places that people like to go. I've done several of the things that people like to get rich to be able to do. I've done several rich people things. I've had and still do have things that rich people have. You don't have to be rich to enjoy yourself, man. And just because you're poor doesn't mean you can't enjoy yourself. Social media, television, celebrities, they make you think you have to be rich in order to be liked. They make you think that if you don't have a certain amount of money in your bank account, if you're not driving a certain car, and man, a lot of the so-called dream cars that people aspire to have, a lot of those cars are pieces of shit. They're just expensive, good-looking pieces of shit. I won't necessarily say no names right now, but yeah, like a lot of your favorite. All right, you know what? Fuck it. I'll give one example. Like, you can look. I'm pretty sure you can find this on YouTube or wherever yourself. A lot of people who own or have had, say, BMW or a Bentley or an Aston Martin, a lot of those cars have very bad horror stories about maintenance and upkeep, man. To each their own. It's a lot of cars that I think that are for people who really genuinely like that car and have the money to put into it and want to put money into that car. But a lot of the cars you think are beautiful are really very ugly to own and have to pay for. But a car don't make you, man. And excuse me. A lot of people who drive those really nice looking cars, a lot of those people are broke, man. So don't be fooled by that. Having a modest car, a not so good looking car, but it gets you from point A to point B. It has good gas mileage, good mileage per hour, whatever. It's not very expensive to maintain. There's nothing wrong with having a car like that, man. Just a reliable car is better than having a radiant car, a prestigious car, But yeah, man, being rich ain't all it's cracked up to be. Being poor ain't so bad. I'll say that. But let me know what y'all think about that. Keep the Most High first. If you have the Most High in your life, you're already rich. And I know a lot of the time, having faith and trying to be righteous, trying to be the best you can be. Faith is being able to see things even though you can't see them. Faith is believing things are going to get better, even though they may not necessarily be getting better at the moment. But don't lose faith, man. No matter what you're going through, it could always be worse. Everything passes. Everything is going to get better. Everything doesn't stay good and everything doesn't stay bad, but you got to keep the faith regardless of what you're going through. Pray, fast, try not to eat so much bad foods. I know how we say we all have a cheat time every once in a while. I'm not telling you to deprive yourself from anything unless it's something the Most High said not to eat. But have what you want sometimes, but have what you need all the time, Live your best life being rich, live your best life being poor. Have a productive day. We're all thought.